Let's see who we got in the chat so far. We got Surfing FLA, Mullet Mona, JJ, David Cessny, what's up? Oh, speaking of David Cessny, he sent me more money through like the, Western Union thing that he sent the money through last time that paid for the last mechanic visit. And now I have enough money to pay for the next mechanic visit, which is going to be getting the push rod tubes replaced because that's where the oil leak is coming from. Which, okay, a little update on that. The moderator had touched on it, which am I live? Actually, for some reason, I have a feeling it's not working. I'm trying my phone out today. I usually use my iPad, but I switched to my phone. And then I saw Mullet Mona say, JJ will be performing for the intermission. Okay, it seems like it's working. Does David want to be your stepdad? David Cessny, would you like to be my stepdad? My mom is asking. Heck yeah. Okay. During the episode premiere that we just had on Man on the Moon, the moderator asked if I am going to take the van to the mechanic on Monday, because that's what I've been wanting to do. This mechanic is closed on the weekends. And David sent another $20. Dude, you are so generous. Like, you're so amazingly generous. Thank you. You're paying for the next mechanic visit. So shout out to David Cessny for getting the oil leak repaired on the van, which I want to get done. Like, I was hoping to get it done on Monday. So I called them on, I think it was on Friday, so yesterday. Everything's a blur. Everything's been such a mess. So I called the mechanic and I'm like, hey, this is Molly, the one with the Volkswagen, came in like a week ago. And they were like confused and I'm like, well, okay, anyway, I want to get my push rod tubes replaced because you guys said that's where the oil leak is coming from. And the guy on the phone, which was the same guy who was like there last time working the desk and kept like hella over explaining stuff to me, and I'm like, dude, it's fine, like I just want to get the fucking work done. He's like, oh, it might be a couple months till we can do that. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, you said it was gonna be a pretty quick, easy job. And he's like, well, we're working on quite a few engines right now, so it might be a while. And I'm like, dude, you told me I could get it done like within a week last time I was here. And he was like, oh, actually, you're right. Yeah, just the push rod tubes. And I'm like, this is sus. Like, I don't know. I just already felt sus about them. And then that phone call went like that, so I don't know if I'll go to that shop to do it. It seems like it would be easier to go to that shop since they already diagnosed it and know what they'd want to do. They even told me what part they'd want to get, so maybe I'll get it done there. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try talking to them on Monday again. Let's see what the chat is saying. JJ said, I can't perform here. I would scare away all the viewers. Hello, Funky Uncle John. Mars. If David marries the moderator after he adopts me, then the moderator will have another son. Okay, Mars. Then we'll be siblings. Months? What? Yeah, they said it would be a couple months till they could work on the van, but now I realize that he was mistaken and thought I was someone else. I'm like, I don't know. It was a mess. He also, like, we were on the phone and I was asking about the push rod tubes and he was like going through all that weird, like, confused bullshit. And then he was like, I'll call you right back. And like, here I am, it's been over a day and he didn't call back. So, I don't know what to do, guys. I literally don't know what to do. JJ said, don't forget me and Mars come as adopted kids too, the mom raider. Oh, David Cessny said yes. Okay, so here's the future plan for the channel. The Mama Raider and David Cessny are getting married and adopting JJ and Mars. We'll be a big Mooner family. Yeah, the Mom Raider, why is this fool acting like you never saw them before? Exactly. I'm like, how many girls come in with a 44-year-old Volkswagen and cameras to the shop? Like, and there's not many people that work there. It was definitely the same guy, which I was sitting in their office for a long time. And he was just sitting there at the desk. So it was literally just us two sitting in the tiniest office ever. He sounds stoner. That's funny. Don't think it's necessary to fix the oil leak if it's not burning much or losing much. Yeah, that's true. Making a little shield could help. It is losing it pretty fast. I top the oil off regularly. You were supposed to say they sent you away with no oil. Yeah, I should have bitched him out and been like, also, by the way, less than a week later, the engine was doing some weird shit and like shaking the whole van. They're not gonna, so Stony Bulldog asked, are they gonna pull the heads or replace with spring-loaded ones? I'm opting for the spring-loaded ones so they don't have to remove the heads. That'll be a little bit lower price, and also in the future, if they need to be replaced again, will just be easier. I could potentially replace it in the future myself. He must be an NPC. Yeah, I mean, he just works at the office at the mechanic store. So I guess if he was an NPC, it would still work. Because NPCs in video games are those kind of characters that are just like, you know, conduits. Aw, thank you, Scarletta. Just bring it here where you have much better options. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening in my life right now. I used to, every week on the live stream, tell everyone what my plan was for like the next week or the next month, but I have zero fucking plans right now. I don't know what's going on with anything. I'm surrendered. I surrender to existing right now. I'm just gonna see what happens. Like, I want the Toyota Hiaces, but I also love this van. So, tentative plan I've been thinking of is keeping this van on island, getting a Toyota Hiace for on the continent, so that I'm not making any huge decisions. Like, selling this van would be a huge decision, because that would mean my life here is just completely overhauled. So having this van and getting a vacation van is actually kind of perfect. You may want to wipe off the oil when it gets on the starter until the tubes are replaced to keep the starter from failing. Yeah, I actually am considering, can anyone fact check me on if I were to cover the starter with something? You know, someone mentioned putting a shield, but what if I were to just like wrap the starter in plastic or something to protect it, you know? Aw, thank you, David Cessny, another $20. Guys, you have no idea. I have to give a huge shout out to David Cessny. Where's my wallet? This is a gift I got from David Cessny yesterday, $300. So adding that to the $500 he sent, last week. Yeah, that'll pay for the push rod tube replacement, hopefully, if they'll do it, or maybe I'll have to go to a different shop. Electrical tape, that's a good idea. Surfing FLA said starters don't fail because of oil on them. Well, tell that to the guys at the shop, because they were adamant. They were like, this oil got on the starter and is why it's fucked. But I don't know if I trust them anyway, because they said that the clutch is already bad. But you guys saw on the live stream last week that we tested the clutch by putting it in fourth and it didn't slip. There was not any slippage, not even a millimeter. So I think that maybe those guys are fucking wankers and are lying and trying to take David Cessny's money. Yeah, clutch is fine. Plastic would melt on the starter and may start a fire. Okay, I won't do the plastic idea. I'll do something else. Maybe a good little aluminum foil coating. Oh, I'm about to yawn. I've not been sleeping very well. I think it's because everything's crazy. Yeah, things have been crazy on island. I don't want to alarm you guys, but there's some crazy stuff happening. Classic shady mechanics. Classic, yeah. I hope they're not, but they do kind of have a shady vibe. But I don't know if that's just my anxiety or if they actually have like a shady vibe to them. Best regards from Germany. Hello from Maui. Also, shout out to Rodney Wilkins. He has been sending me the past couple weeks. Every time I get off the live stream, I get a Venmo notification for $111 from Rodney Wilkins. Another one of the big sponsors of the channel. Oil was dripping on your starter before the flood. It worked fine then. That's a good point. Your 360-degree video was funny. Thank you. That one was really fun to make. Ooh. Aluminum can or air conditioning foil. That's a good idea, Kevin Mack. Did you have the new starter during the last flood? No, David, I actually got it replaced after that last flood. So this starter hadn't been through a flood. 24-hour live stream in September? Yes, actually. We will be doing a 24-hour live stream at Mullet Mona's house with the Momerator and Mullet Mona and probably James. There's a huge live stream coming. So people have been talking about doing a live stream, a 24-hour live stream for a while. And it's not really feasible for me here because I'm having to drive around a lot and like go grab food, go find bathrooms, go like, you know, I'm just always on the go and I don't have that great of cell service. So when I visit Mullet Mona again, which will be very soon, like less than a month from now. Yeah, less than a month from now, I'm leaving to Arizona again. And the Momerator is gonna be there. And James is gonna be there. Mullet Mona, obviously, because it's her house. So yeah, 24-hour live stream coming up soon. Yeah, even when you slumber, I will sleep on camera if I have to. If I have to nap. What am I gonna wear? Dang, loud ass trucks. Oh my gosh, this must be a friend group. these huge trucks just rolled past, all with like big ass tires, lift kits and shit. There's a lot of custom vehicles on island. That's part of why I feel so free to like customize the van so much, because it's like even the like LED headlights that change color and stuff, like I am not the only one with those out here. So that's why I'm not worried about the cops coming after me. Oh, this is interesting. Mars has some cons to say about the Toyota Hiace. Okay, message from Mars, which anyone new here, Mars is one of the like OG mooners. Molly, although I love the Hiace, I am against it for you for 2 reasons. Okay, let's find reason 1. Hiace con number 1. Although I am sure the parts used will still be the same as the US sold Toyotas, I feel the shady mechanics will still take advantage and charge a premium for services for a Hiace. That's true, because it is going to be a right-hand drive. And I saw Mullet Mona ask JJ if he's a serial killer. And now I see if he's asking our special guests aloud. Maybe we will plan our lunch with JJ. He said he would take us out for burritos or something. What was it that you were going to get us again? You could carefully cut the tumbler lock from the old door handle. But cut it on both sides of the handle to get the tumbler lock out. That's true, I could just cut it out because I don't want the old handle. It's so shitty and broken. But I want the same locks. I'll figure it out. JJ's only a serial killer in August. Good thing August is like more than halfway through. I'm all looking for my phone to find the date. It's in front of me. JJ, then come on by. All right, I don't think we'll have people over to Mullet Mona's house, but we could go meet somewhere else. What do you guys think of doing an Arizona Mooner meet and greet somewhere? Arizona meet and greet for the Mooners at Filiberto's Mexican Food. That's in Phoenix, right? Or, I mean, I don't know. I've never been, but you're in Phoenix, ? So maybe that's where Filiberto's is. Also, Mars, I want to know what your second con is. Maybe you're writing it still. Oh, I need to remember to switch it to all chats, not top chats. All right, I'm on all chats now. Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona meet and greet. I think maybe the time for change is ready. Your inner self has been giving you lots of hints. Find a safe place to park the van and fly on, Grasshopper, fly. I believe in you. Thank you, Kevin Mack. Yeah, I have been having a lot of like calling towards change, like especially after my last visit to Arizona. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of like crumbling out from beneath me, but that's what's like, you know, how a baby bird gets like pushed out of the nest and then they have to fly. I've been pushed out of my proverbial nest and it's time to fly, and I don't think this van can fly, unfortunately. But a Toyota Hiace might, or I might just become one of those jet set YouTubers that like flies and goes on trips all the time. A hotel pool meet and greet. I actually despise public swimming pools. I do not like getting in chlorine. Maybe we could do a lakeside meet and greet. Ooh, okay, this is what I've been waiting for. Highest con number 2. I really want you to travel in the big continent. Where you stay nightly might vary a lot versus the island where you know your spots. Would prefer a vehicle with a toilet for safety. Yeah, well, so The Toyota Hiaces I'm looking at are the ones that are like partly a camper. Because there's ones that are, here I am looking for my phone again so I can like show you guys the pictures. I should go back to streaming on the iPad. So, the Toyota Hiaces are a type of van by Toyota, but they also have camper versions that have like that Class C camper look, where there's like a part that comes over the driving compartment with a bed. Those have a shower and a toilet, stove, sink, all that shit. Some of them have big old beds, some of them have 2 beds, some of them have 3 beds. Like, I need to show you guys sometime. Lockheed Martin Nepo baby allegations are squelched. Yeah, so many people have said that to me. They're like, oh yeah, probably. Fucking Lockheed Martin baby. I'm like, why is that everyone's go-to thing to say? Is your phone staying cool? Yes, it actually is. It's not completely overly hot today, how it is sometimes. I've seen you with a machete and a Ryobi tool, Molly. You're safe. Thank you, yeah. No matter what van or camper I have where, there will be a machete in it and some Ryobi tools. So yeah. Oh, it's James's birthday tomorrow. Not James, my nephew. James Schaffhausen. Happy birthday! Gotta earn your wings, yeah. Colorado River. It sounds like that would be in Colorado, but is that potentially in Arizona? Because I want to do a river or lake in Arizona. I want to go to Sedona too, man. I really want to see Sedona. Mars, can't wait for Mullet Mona to be back on the stream. Had such a warm presence. Yeah, I cannot wait to be back with Mullet Mona. I love her. I miss her. #1 friend on the planet. She's my bestie. David Sesney sent another $20. Thank you so much, dude. I hope you're not like using all your money on me, you know? Like, keep some for yourself. I'll be okay. I don't want you to feel pressured. I do appreciate it though. I'm not in a place to like turn down offers of money right now. Someone said, I bet you can surf. I can surf. I don't do it all the time though. I'm not like, you know, some people are like, oh, wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, gotta catch waves before work. I'm more like, if I'm with friends who happen to want to surf, I will and can. I used to seek it out on my own, but I'm just not even, I don't have a board anymore. It got stolen. And then I wasn't motivated to get a new board after my one got stolen because I was like, well, I guess I'll just have more time to focus on my videos. Do you live on a boat? Not yet. I will eventually, which is another thing. I'm like, I don't know if I should even buy another van or if I should go straight to boat. You know, like that's why I don't have any plans to announce because I just don't know what's happening. How old are you? I'm 72 and I look good for my age. I know, don't have to tell me. Colorado River goes between Arizona and California. It's cold. Well, good that it's cold because it's fucking hot in Arizona. That'll be how we cool off. Yeah, Colorado River would be fun. Maybe we'll do a river day. Mars really wants to get adopted, David. My adoption comes with free lawn service for life. That's a pretty sweet deal. Are you getting a sailboat 32 foot? 32 foot sounds like a pretty good size. That's already double the footage that I have in the van. So yeah, 32 foot would be nice. I'm looking for a mono haul, something over 30 feet for sure, probably under 40 because I don't want to have to pay the premium slip fees. So yeah, somewhere between 30 and like 39. Maybe a little sloop. I can tell some people are new here because they're like, you gotta shave, girl. And earlier someone asked, why do you have hairy armpits? Guys, go to my channel and you'll see a video titled F Your Beauty Standards, Why I Love My Armpit Hair. Something along those lines. It'll answer all of your questions. If Mars does the lawn work, I can do all the cooking. Barbecue and Italian are my specialties. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love barbecue and Italian. Frieza said peak armpit. Yeah. This van was a great learning experience in many ways, having prepared you for the new big adventure. Keep in mind the side goal is $6 to $8 million in treasury bills, notes, or bonds. Yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire someday. I'll be a millionaire, a fairy millionaire. Oh, actually, I said I don't have any plans, but that was a lie because I do have some plans. And they involve Mullet Mona. Okay, going to her house, obviously, because I've been talking about that. But I sent Mullet Mona an ancestry DNA test. The same spit test that I did that revealed my ethnic breakdown, you know, all of the secrets of my DNA. I sent her the same kit. She spit in it, has sent it in. And when I get there, we're going to film a video that is us comparing our two DNA results and seeing if we're actually full sisters or if the mama reader's a lying witch. Speaking of the mama reader, I can't wait. My girls will find out they're not sisters. Yeah. Like Cody said, we'll find out one of our dads is the mailman. I have a feeling it would be Morgan's dad because me and my dad look eerily alike. It's actually kind of strange. Your dad was the slut, not me. Well, you don't have to be a slut. You can get pregnant from one time. Why do you want to put the mom reader to that stress? It's payback for all the stress she put us under. Slut dad, yeah. David Sesney said, this money was set aside for you, Molly, because you don't need to stress out. It causes gray hair. Shout out to David Sesney for keeping my hair brown. I don't have any gray hairs yet. I hope they stay brown for a long time. Maybe I'm not the mom. I've seen pictures of your pregnant belly. Hello from Dubai. That's cool. What's up, Dubai? $6 to $8 million pays annually, about $10K a month after taxes. Not quite a millionaire, but a pretty decent amount of money to live in and fix a van. I could live off of 10 grand a month so easily. If I had 10 grand a month, I would be traveling so much. I would be actually living it up. Right now, baseline cost per month, me living fairly comfortably in the van on Maui, is like $1,500. And that's like, it might sound like a lot to some people, but to some people it also might sound like nothing. A lot of people I know here spend like over 3 grand a month to stay afloat. Part of that is because rent is like $1,500 for a bedroom. So having just the van to pay for and like a storage unit and food, gas, insurance, phone, I you know, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I could definitely be more well off and I'd be able to go on more trips, but as far as just like staying afloat, I'm floating, you know, there's not holes in my ship right now. And it's only going up from here because my YouTube channels are all growing, which a couple updates here in a second about my YouTube journey. Oh my gosh, the whole point of this live stream, which I haven't even really touched on yet, is that I changed the channel name. It's not Molly Eichenberger anymore. We are Molly and the Mooners. I think it's a more fitting name for the channel. Shout out to Hunter Sopzak for coming up with the name, actually. He sent it in one of the live streams and I was just like, wow, that's perfect. And it's been on my mind since. It's been like, I don't know, it's been like over a month since that, and it's just still been on my mind. So I went ahead and changed it yesterday, and I'm like, it's perfect. It sounds like an indie band. It has my name in it still. It includes you guys. Since the main point of this channel has now become live streaming, I feel like having it Molly and the Mooners is more fitting because you guys are such a big part of the stream. Like at this point, this channel is a community channel, like the Mooner communities. I see you guys all interacting with each other. Why is your right ear twerked up? It's like, what, bouncing booty? No. I love having fairy ears on, which, even though this is, the channel header says Molly Eichenberger, I changed it yesterday. It shows it different on my end. I also got the blue check mark on Instagram and Facebook, so the scammers will stop trying to make fake accounts of me. Do you use ChatGPT for all your questions to life? No, I don't. The only time that I ask ChatGPT stuff is once in a while I'll ask it for help making a title. So when I'm posting my YouTube videos, especially the Van on the Moon ones, I'll have an idea of what I want to call it, like to title the video, and then sometimes I'll go to ChatGPT, tell them my title, ask them like ask, I don't know what ChatGPT identifies as, like I'll ask how many characters it is, because you want your title to have a certain number of characters for YouTube, and then like keywords. So ChatGPT helps me beef up my titles to make them more SEO friendly. So that's the main tool I use it for, and it's very helpful. I don't even know what's going on next with the videos though, because I have some van videos I want to make, but there's also so many videos I want to make for this channel, and like fire dancing videos and ukulele videos. David Sesney said, you need to do some more music videos. I've seen all the other ones more than once. Yeah, I want to record more ukulele videos. Maybe I could film some today, actually, maybe. There's also a really good idea. I'm calling it a good idea already. I'll see what you guys think. I have an idea where I want to take my 360 camera and find a way to like attach it to myself. Like, wish I had something to use as an example. I guess I could use my air horn. Well, I have the camera itself right here. So the camera will be on its stick thing, which the stick will be like right here, tied around to whatever's on my waist. And then the stick is like here, and then another tie where it's just like a lanyard around my neck. And so the camera's at my face, and I can be like walking around and it just stays like in front of me like that. So I'm hands-free, feet-free, got the 360 camera on. I'll probably have the fairy ears on because it's gonna be like a whimsy vibe anyway. And then I want to go on like a jungle hike and have it be like something like hike with me, hike with a fairy through the jungle, something. I'll have ChatGPT help with the titling because that's where I fall short. But the video itself is going to be like a really cool vibe because I'll have the 360 camera, so I'll be able to switch between shots of me and then to shots of like what I'm looking at, and like if we come upon like a wall of moss with water trickling down it, then I'll like, you know, switch the view so you guys are seeing the moss and like my hands touching it. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. Molly, you have found a good loophole in how to afford to live, but the government is noticing. Times are changing. New world order coming to everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of cracking down on van life happening right now. I think partly because it has become so big and because it is so sustainable. Like, I honestly want to make a video soon explaining why the world would be a better place if everyone lived in vans. It's just, I don't know why they want us to be suffering. Like, the government and all of the powers that be actually are better off when we are less free and when we are in struggle mode. So I want to be one of the voices of like, hey guys, we don't have to be in struggle mode. The 9 to 5, pay high rent, have to work to afford your rent for the house you're barely at pipeline is bullshit, and I'll keep speaking out about it. Eventually they might come black bag me, but hey, that's just the cost of being the messenger, I guess. I'll just keep being this fairy van life creature streaming on the internet until they come and get me. Hawaii has a jungle? Yeah, a bunch of them. What is the weirdest response you got from ChatGPT? Oh, I'd have to look through my history, man. I haven't asked it that many weird questions. It's mainly just about YouTube titles. It comes up with really funny ones. Like, actually my most viewed video on Van on the Moon was the rust repair one, where I was like, is spray foam the new duct tape or something like that? Or spray foam, the duct tape of rust repair. Okay, so that's my title. And then I asked ChatGPT for help for a short title for the little accompanying vertical video, and it said duct tape's weird cousin, spray foam. And I'm like, that is weird, but it's perfect. So it's clever. It's clever. Oh, UCSC Marine Biology. Yes. Okay, Seaweed Hero. So UC Santa Cruz does have some dolphins at the Seymour Center, which is technically part of the university. It's like a separate thing, but yes, they do. I haven't gotten to see them yet, but my best friend from college, who like was my roommate the whole time during college, after I like graduated and left, she started working at the Seymour Center with the dolphins, which is hella dope. And then now she has a part-time job. She's going back and forth between Santa Cruz and Vallejo, going to the place I went to all growing up. It used to be called Marine World, and then it changed to Discovery Kingdom, and I believe it's still called Discovery Kingdom, but they've always had dolphins there. It's actually what sparked my love of marine biology. I mean, that and going to the beach, but as far as like marine creatures, like going to Marine World growing up is what sparked that for me. So full circle moment, my best friend from college when I was studying it is now working there, and she said she might be able to get me like a special like behind the scenes type tour. Like I might be able to go play with the dolphins with her next time I'm visiting, so that's exciting. Molly, is there a traditional indoor mall in Maui? If yes, what are the major department stores? Yeah, there's actually a big ass mall. It's called like Queen Kamehameha, or no, Queen Liliuokalani Mall. I forget which queen they named the mall after, but it's named after one of the queens, and I don't go there often. I don't have reasons to go to the mall other than to the craft store, which I go through the back door, or my dentist is at the mall where I got the wisdom teeth out of, but I'm never going back there again. They fucked me up. But yeah, there's like not that many big stores, honestly. You know how a lot of malls on the continent will be like a big ass like Macy's or Sears? It's been so long since I've been like part of that. There's a Hot Topic, I can tell you that. It has a Hot Topic and a food court and a dentist and a craft store. Oh, can we see pics of Molly from the college years? Hell no. Hell no. No old pictures. Oh, some old pictures in the 24-hour life. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Seaweed Hero was at Stevenson College. Spent lots of time at Kresge. Yeah, Kresge is a vibe. Going back, I was Rachel Carson College, which back when you were there, it was probably still just called College 8. So I was a College 8 girl. Because I didn't realize what a vibe Kresge was. But once I was there and living on campus, I realized, like, dang, Kresge's a vibe. It's so artsy. But the Rachel Carson / College 8 had, like, the woman of science vibe. So that was good for being a, you know, female marine biologist. I am actually really excited for the 24-hour live stream. But that's not happening for about a month. We'll pick a date and start ramping it up. I'll start scheduling it now pretty much so that you guys know when to expect it. So, but in the month before that happens, I'll be just doing my usual, like, you know, Saturday episode premieres, and it used to be a 1-hour live stream, but last week we went almost 4. Live stream of however long I feel like. And let me know what you guys think of the hike through the jungle with me idea, because that might be this week's episode. That, or doing the painting the pop top tent for the van, but I'm still torn about that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the van channel hit a big spike a couple months ago. It all of a sudden got like 100,000 views, almost 200,000 views, and now my views have went down again. I don't know if it's because I took a month off from posting and that messed with my algorithm, or if the videos I posted since then just weren't as good. Which, speaking of the videos just being not as good, the van video that premiered today, I honestly wasn't that stoked on. You know, I was kind of, I don't know, it was very dry and slow and quiet. I posted it anyway because I did the project, but I was iffy about it. I want to bring the zest back to my creation. I think being so tunnel vision on the van for so long just like dwindled down some of the real creativity behind it, because it's like so structured. So that's why I think next week I'm gonna go ahead and do the jungle fairy adventure and maybe some music videos just to like reignite my exploration, because I'm just not even, I think I got so stuck on the van channel because it does the best. It gets the most views, the most engagement, but I think I need to drop that. I just gotta drop that. All right. Someone said they'll want to see my feet and they'll give money, and JJ, donate first, money up front. Yeah, big nobody at big nobody dash N8L, money up front. If you want to see these feet, you gotta pay first. We gotta see how much money you're talking about, because God forbid I put my toes on camera and then you only send $1. That doesn't fly here. HTE said, hiking in the jungle video would be interesting with the 360 camera. I hope so. The moderator just said daddy. I'm curious. Daddy? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Aw. Watch 11 said, Molly, I bet you're super smart in college. Summa cum laude. Were you an honor student? I don't remember what my GPA was when I finished. I got my degree. It definitely wasn't a 4.0. It was definitely above a 3.0. Somewhere between there. I could probably look back and find out on some paperwork somewhere. But yeah, college was a very explorative time for me. I did pretty well in my classes and I took a lot of really interesting classes. I'm really thankful for the experience. And even though I'm not currently really wanting to use my degree, I'm happy that I have it. And whale season's coming up. The humpback whales in the Maui Basin are like they are the like creature I have studied the most on this whole planet, and they're coming back soon. So I thought last whale season was my last whale season on Maui, but I honestly might squeeze in some whale watches this season, and there's potential for, if any of you want to come out and have me lead you on a whale watch, you can come watch me on the boat. I also play ukulele. It's a sailboat. It's pretty. David Sesney said, so you don't want any more money from me? I mean, if you're like sending it, I won't turn it down, but I'm not going to request it. You've sent me so much and I'm so grateful, and I don't want to like put any pressure for you to send more, because you already have just like shocked me with your generosity. You know how you can manipulate the algorithm with the van channel? Bikini cleaning of the van with one of your girlfriends will get like 1 million views. That's funny. I actually ordered a bunch of new bikinis. So I've been wearing like the same bikinis. Oh my God. David sent another $20. Dude, thank you so much. You're so awesome. Like, how you still have money left? It's amazing. But yes, the bikini washing the van idea is actually a really good idea. But there's another idea that a couple people have said in the live stream chat that I want to bring up again, because I just ordered like 5 new bikinis, because a lot of the ones that you guys have seen me, like my butterfly one, my yellow one, green, purple, and my other green one. I have like 5 bikinis right now. Oh, and my striped one. I have 5 or 6 bikinis right now, and I wear them all the time. Like, I live my life in bikinis because I live at the beach, guys. Like, This is where I live. To all the people who are like, put some clothes on. Why are you wearing a swimsuit? This is literally my front yard. So I'm like, why do I only have 6 bikinis when I wear them every day? I should have at least one for every day of the week. So I went ahead and ordered 5 more from Amazon, and there's actually a trend. I don't know if I would call it a trend or if I would call it just a type of video, but it's the ones called try-on hauls. You guys might know what I'm talking about. The try-on hauls people do for like Shein try-on hauls, Amazon try-on hauls, bikini try-on hauls. So basically when you get like a new order of clothes, you make a video trying them on for the first time and like unpackaging them. So since I have these 5 bikinis coming in the mail by the end of next week, I was thinking I might do a try-on haul video showing them, which it also is a potential because I have a Amazon affiliate link, so I can just put those links below if people want the bikinis. But also they seem to get a lot of views, so let me know what you guys think of try-on haul thing. The reason why I asked about the mall was, quote, Molly goes to the mall would be a good video for the channel to expand on the 8% demo. Seems like the opposite of what Molly would normally do. Yeah, I don't spend much time at the malls. But yeah, I actually think that the try-on haul would help expand my 8% demographic. So that, I think, will be a video coming up soon. But I also just like, I don't know, it's not my usual video style, but I'm feeling a little more adventurous. Like I just want to make whatever video I feel like. I'm trying to break down my own box I've put myself in. You're cute, but you have funny ears. Don't make fun of my ears like that. I was born like this. 1,000 to get naked. Send the money first. Money first, and then I'll decide. Because I would bet $1,000 that you don't have $1,000 to send me right now. And even if you did send it, I would take the money and run. Because I don't want to get banned from YouTube, and I also don't know who you are. Can you do a poll on the try-on haul video? Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Because I am on my phone, I can make a poll. Somehow. I've done it before. Oh yeah, start poll. Try-on haul video. Would you like to see a try-on haul video? Wow, typing while it's in the tripod is not working. Yes, no. Okay. I started the poll, so we'll see what the people say. Wow, this is an elf angel. Yes, elf fairy angel with hairy armpits. You are all correct. Aw, Victor Kreitner. I need some cheering up after a bad eBay experience. Molly, your video came at a perfect time. Yeah, bad eBay experiences suck. I've had them before. And I've watched people around me go through a lot of them too. I thought they meant pole. What, like pole dancing? That's funny. Kevin Max said, also working on the van in a bikini and getting some grease here and there on the video will get 2 or 3 million views. Also could prompt some cleaning products, non-sponsored, will get you sponsored. Guys, I'm actually considering it. Like, I really like the, JJ said I'm banning anyone that votes no. He is a moderator. What's up, Evie Roller? Someone got timed out by JJ. I wonder if they voted no. I haven't looked at the poll yet. It has 43 votes. But first, talking about the whole bikini thing, I always switch out of a bikini into normal clothes to film. And then I've realized like that's actually less authentic than me just filming in a bikini. But the reason I don't film in bikinis is because people would comment, why did you put on a bikini to film this video? You just want attention. And I've realized like I'm actually switching out of bikinis into normal clothes to avoid the trolls, but I don't give a fuck about what the trolls say anyway. And also, you're just doing it for attention. The industry of social media is all based on attention. So, okay, that clues me in that it would get more attention, and so my channels would potentially do better. Use what God gave you, girl. Yeah, like what I'm ready to, guys, let's see what the poll says. Let's see. 79% yes, 21% no. All right, we're switching gears, guys. Try on haul. We're doing the try on haul. And after the try-on haul, I'm gonna stop censoring myself. I'm ready. I'm just coming out of all my boxes. I'm getting out of all my boxes. Like, I was in the van. We remember back when we were doing the episode premieres and the live streams all on Van on the Moon every week, and then I switched to doing the live streams on this channel specifically to get out of the van life pigeonhole that I had pigeonholed myself into. And then I put myself back in that pigeonhole somehow, not with the live streams. I've been loving doing them over here, but I slowly just got more and more back in the swing of every week it's a van video, other than when I was at Mullet Mona's place. So I'm thinking that, yeah, we're just gonna throw balls to the walls, get out all the boxes. Next week we're doing the ferry walk around jungle tour one. Oh. Someone was just walking up to the van, but then they realized I was live streaming. I wonder if they're a mooner. I've been seeing so many mooners in real life, like so many. It's like at least one a day. Make the try on haul subscriber only, watch those numbers fly. Oh, can you make videos subscribers only? That's interesting actually. But yeah, I'm breaking out of all the boxes. Like, next couple weeks are probably gonna be Molly Ike videos, Molly and the Mooner videos, and music videos, and try on hauls, and bikini videos, because this is my favorite type of outfit. I genuinely think they're so cute. Like, I have a bunch of different cute colors, and they're just like, I like having my skin out, not even for like a sexual reason. Like, a lot of people ask like why I don't have tattoos, and really it's just that I love my skin. I like how it looks. I like the feeling of the sun on it. Like, I like feeling the air on it. I like feeling the softness. Like, just like, I like skin, guys. I don't know what to say. Can you do another poll asking if you should go directly to the boat? That's actually a really good one. Okay, so I'll end this poll because it's very clearly, yes, people would like a try-on haul, so that's good. End poll. yes, um, I'll make the next poll, which the next poll is going to be life plan, or my next step in life. A new van, or a sailboat. Start poll. I have a feeling I know what direction this is gonna go in. Which, if I'm going straight to a sailboat, I'm probably going to ship the van and see about keeping it at Mullet Mona's house or something. I'm just not ready to sell this van. But I also could maybe keep this van on Maui and do the sailboat, come back. We'll figure something out. First, we'll see what everyone votes on that, and I'll read the chats in the meantime. Have you ever seen real snow? I have. I've played in snow before. When I was little, my grandma lived at the snow. I say at the snow, but people have corrected me on that before and been like, when it's snowing, and I'm like, no, I grew up in the Bay Area. Like, the snow is a place you go. It's not a weather event. Just passing through said, we need more Molotov Circus. I actually do have a Molotov Circus video I really want to film, which is a new toy I got, which I don't know if I was gonna show it or not yet. This is an LED levy wand, which is kind of hard to turn on. Watch out, watch your eyes, Momerator, you might have a seizure. It's like, being in this bright of light doesn't do it justice. But I'm gonna film with this for Molotov Circus very soon. I also have a couple of fire dancing videos I wanna make because there's this dope-ass music group from the UK that I've been emailing with because I love their vibe, and they throw these cool festivals over there with all these like built out trucks and stages. Like, I just love their vibe so much. They're called New Age Collective, if anyone's wondering. I got permission from them to make some fire dancing videos to their music. So I want to do like a Fire Fans flow to one of their songs, and probably like a Dragon Staff flow to another one of their songs, and post those on Molotov Circus hopefully soon. I could go film those tonight if I want to. Like, nothing's stopping me. I don't know why I don't. And go film some ukulele videos. Like, fuck, I'm just gonna go on a creative kick for the next month until going to Mullet Mona's. And then when I'm at Mullet Mona's, I'm gonna keep the creative kick going because I'm bringing my ukulele and my LED toys. I might bring my fire toys too. I'll see how full my suitcase is by the end of it. Oh, I missed actually quite a few chats. Hello, welcome N. Pete for being a new mooner. I need to know the right answer so I don't get banned. Oh yes, JJ will get you guys if you answer wrong in the poll. Boats are holes in the water that you just keep throwing money into, but it would be so fun. It would be... I don't plan on living in the boat for like a super long time to where I'm having to like do a bunch of, you know, maintenance. I just want to go explore like at least the Caribbean and see how it feels. Get some real ocean time in. It needs to be a new van. Can get the sailboat when you have $8 million in treasuries. The 10K a month interest will be needed for slip fees and maintenance. That's actually a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll down to the bottom to catch up, and then are you guys ready to see the results of the poll? I'm gonna look. Holy crap, it's like 50-50. Oh wow, I'm shocked. I thought a lot of people were gonna be like, full send, get the sailboat. But actually, wow, there's 111 votes. 111. 53% say a new van, and 47% say a sailboat. So potentially, new van is winning. So I guess maybe the Toyota Hiace will be in my future. 118, yeah, it's still going up. 121. I'll leave that poll going for a little bit longer. I also think I would do all of the sailboat stuff. I've talked about making a separate sailboat channel, but I honestly would probably just do it on this channel because after getting in the van life pigeonhole, I don't want to sailboat pigeonhole myself. I also don't want to make myself get into a habit of recording every project I do, so then I procrastinate the project because I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna have to edit this. Are her ears real? Obviously. Do you see them? They're literally coming out of my head. They are real ears. What are you guys talking about? You can always rent a boat. That is a good idea. That's a good idea. HTE said you may want to do more polls during your live streams. It allows the viewers to interact and it should increase your subscribers count. That is a good idea, HTE. Do you have a crew or is it only you? Cruising the ocean is overwhelming. So for the past almost 4 years now, I worked with a crew because I don't have my own boat. I worked for a boat company out here on Maui. And so that's where I learned all of my mariner everything. If I were to buy my own sailboat, which I really want to, I'm hoping I will have a companion with me. There is someone I have in mind that I would want to be my companion for the sailboat, and things are currently very complicated and messy, but I do have some, you know, potential sailboat companions in mind. So I'm hoping to not do it alone, but if I do end up going solo for the sailboat journey, I will be doing it on a smaller boat. If I end up coming to the conclusion that I'm gonna buy a boat and live on it by myself, I will be going relatively small, mainly so the handling is easier. Like if I was trying to work a 40-foot sailboat, like the current boat that I work on is a 65-foot catamaran, like I would not be able to handle that by myself. It's hard enough crewing it. What dimension are you from? The moderator said me. I could teach you how to crew actually, if you're cool with pulling lines. Yeah, David said she's from the future. I am from the future. I'm from the future and the past. I'm from the dimension where time and space is the same thing. She's surely a pixie, not an elf. I feel so seen. Yeah, I'm not an elf. I guess I could pass as an elf. I'm more of a pixie fairy creature, but most of all an alien. When I wear these ears, I'm not really thinking of it in a fairy way or an elf way. I say that just because that's what most people call these ears, but when I put them on, I'm going for more of like an avatar vibe. Like blue people avatar vibe. So I'm going for more of like alien. Check out Wind Hippie Sailing. I'm gonna screenshot that just to remember so I can look at it later. Okay, I am gonna look at that poll again. It's still new van is still in the lead. Yeah, extraterrestrial. Yes, always bring someone. She's a solo sailor. Oh, cool. So all I'll go learn from the wind hippie about solo sailing, which I've never done solo sailing before, so that would be a learning curve. M Pete 614 upgraded his membership. Heck yeah. Honeymooner. Avatar have tails. Do you have one? I actually have a blue clip-on tail in my storage unit because I'm a nerd like that. I don't have a tail right now, unless you count the little bottom part of your spine, the little tailbone. Technically, we all have tails. Might considering piercing the fairy ears. I've thought about it actually. They're just like rubber plastic. I might be able to stab something through. I have an earring right here. I don't know if I'd want to, yeah, probably on the left side. Let's see if this will poke. Oh, it actually does poke through pretty easily. Hell yes. This is gonna look, oh my gosh. Maybe I should have put it a little bit higher up. Check it. Got the earring on my ear. Might make them too heavy and fall off. It seems okay so far. When I'm going to a party or like going somewhere that I know I'm gonna be dancing with these on, I actually use eyelash glue right on the where it touches my ear and it stays on really good. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the poll has over 200 votes now, and still New Van is winning. I'll just leave that poll open for a while. Yeah, so looks like Toyota Hiace is what I'm gonna be getting, which is gonna be a vibe, which it's, well, either Toyota Hiace camper or Mitsubishi Delica are the two, or a Toyota Camrod. I asked you guys last time, but I'll ask again if anyone has any input on if Mitsubishis are easy to get worked on. I know Toyotas are easy to get worked on, which is why I'm like so wanting a Toyota Hiace so bad. Are you AI? No, I'm not AI. A lot of people ask me that. Are there AIs doing live streams now? Because I've been getting that question a lot. Mitsubishi is going out of business. Are you serious? Okay, so I'm not getting a Delica. Did you see the Toyota Dolphin? Yes, I did. I did see Toyota Dolphin, and I honestly don't like it. I don't like it. It's got a weird face, you know? Toyota is better than Mitsubishi. Good. That's what I assume. The Mitsubishis are just so cute. Both of those trucks are commercial grade, more like a box truck, much better and easy to work on. I've actually looked at built-out box trucks, which is kind of cool. And okay, if I were to get a box truck, I would do it in a way that it looks like a delivery truck for something that no one would want. Like if it was like a box truck and the box on the side said like, I don't know, what's something that no one would want? Pig feet delivery. But then again, a lot of people would actually want that. Definitely not electronics, because I'd get fucking raided. What is the most exotic thing you've done out in sea? Exotic? I mean, I get to I've gotten to swim with dolphins before. Like, I've had like hundreds of dolphins surrounding me, not even on purpose. But I don't know if I'd call that exotic per se. I've gotten to see a whale shark a couple times, and that was beautiful, magical, insane. I've gotten to see bigger sharks also. Or not bigger, whale sharks are the biggest. But I've gotten to see like tiger sharks. I've gotten to see Galapagos sharks. I've seen quite a few sharks. Someone asked what type of necklace. This is a third eye pine cone. And this is a garnet one that I made. I didn't make the pine cone. I got it from Third Eye Pine Cones. You should do a short with a compilation of your cute giggling just for fun. That would be fun. I'd feel weird making it for myself. If someone else clipped all of my giggles, then I would share it. Box trucks should have a sewer cleaning company on the side. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly the vibe I'm talking about. Department of Transportation would pull you over. What? Do they just do random checks on box trucks? Sanitary towel disposal van. Namarita, I don't know what that is. Sewer inspection truck. I'm actually delivering pig's feet right now. Hefe Campbell, what do you do for work? Or are you just delivering them on your free time? I'm very curious. How expensive are elf ears? They're so cheap. You can get like 5 pairs for like $5 on Amazon. Can't kill Toyota engines. Yeah, I'm actually really glad about Toyota being so reliable because I do have a good feeling about getting a Toyota camper. Like, that just feels like reliable and secure. I won't be having to worry about engine problems as much. Molly's honey wagon. Oh yeah, honey delivery. Oh, bee transportation. Like honeybee transportation, because people won't want to open it because they'll get stung. Adult diaper washing truck. Okay, there's actually a, I almost called it a bus, but it's more of a van, but it's really big on island that's called like a dog washing van. But the places I've seen it parked cause me to wonder if someone's living in it and if it's not actually a portable dog washing truck. I think it's actually someone's house. Because I see it parked in places that I also park to sleep. So I think they are living in a van that says that it's actually a mobile dog groomer, dog hair cutting van. But I think it's actually a house inside. But I haven't gotten to ask, and I've only seen the driver one time. She was like this kind of older woman, so I don't think she would feel weird if I walked up to her and was like, yo, can I get a tour? I would actually love to show her van, if she is living in it, like if it is secretly a van life rig disguised as a dog washing business. I would love to show her on the channel. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky. It's really a good idea. All cars have problems, but Toyota will give you less. Good. Unless you go with the 1998 Volkswagen diesel engine. Bulletproof, even better than Toyota. Interesting. Love the movie The Life Aquatic. I don't think I've seen that actually. Or maybe I have. Oh my gosh, you know what I finally watched? Waterworld. Oh my god, that movie was so good. I'm like, how have I not watched it? The aesthetic and all of the like technology they used was so cool. I already want to watch it again. Tell her you want the dog washed. Oh, that's actually a good idea to start the conversation. I'll just walk up and ask about dog washing, and then when she's like, ooh, actually I don't wash dogs, I'll be like, ha, I knew it. I actually just wanted to interview you for my van channel. They're better on gas too. See, that's what I want to hear, because right now I get like 12 miles per gallon on a good day. I want one that's like at least 20 miles per gallon, and then I won't be such a burden to the ozone layer. You kind of look like a white avatar. That's exactly what I'm going for. Thank you, I feel so seen. You should interview other van lifers on Hawaii. I've been thinking about this exact thing. I don't know if you guys remember the video where I installed this acrylic mirror and I had my friend Matt help. He's an Australian who lives here on a work visa and lives in a Euro van, a Volkswagen Euro van. So I showed his van when he came to help for that project, and that kind of sparked it in me. I'm like, I should show more people's rigs. There's a lot of cool vans around Island. So I might start asking, like, because people come up to me all the time and are like, oh, I've seen your channel or yada yada. When people have a cool van, I'll start being like, well, do you want to be on it? Waterworld is rad. Yeah, I agree. It's so cool. You got buckwheat in a headlock. What does that even mean? Okay, the poll has almost 300 votes now, so we'll see how it's going. Yeah, even more tipped in the direction of a new van over a boat. I want one of those electric Amazon delivery vehicles to make into a camper van. I've been seeing, I think I saw a YouTube video where someone showed that they bought one of those. They're apparently pretty fucking cool. Molly, you almost sound like a little like a valley girl in your vocal tone. Is the valley in you? I guess I'm somewhat of a valley girl. I'm not sure what exactly clarifies or what exactly decides where's the valley or not. One of the towns very nearby where I grew up was called a valley. No. Well, I mean like Napa Valley, or I think I'm confused. No. I grew up in California. Where are you currently? Does this answer your question? Currently at the beach on Maui, hanging out at my van. Probably gonna go get some breakfast soon, or maybe head to the jungle and do my hike for next week's video. I don't actually have any plans for today. Do you live in a motorhome? Not quite. It's more of a van than a motorhome. I can sit up on this thing. I can actually kind of see the chat from here if I read it super carefully. How's the wind muff working out? Is it just like super crazy loud out here? Oh yeah, if you haven't lived on the water, I'd suggest you spend a week in a rental first before. Yeah, I actually do want to rent one soon. I really want to rent both a motorhome and a liveaboard sailboat at some point very soon so that I can feel what it's like. Because I don't want to just jump right into a $50,000 purchase and then be stuck with it if I don't like it. Yes, the view behind me is beautiful. This is a great beach I like hanging out at. The breeze feels nice. The only con of this exact beach is the water's always brown. Is the phone still staying cool after an hour of live? Yeah, it's actually a perfect temperature. Past times that I tried the live stream with the phone, it just got so overheated. So I don't know what's different this time, but it's actually holding up really well. And the battery, I mean, the battery is going down, but not like as fast as it does sometimes. Who did your hair? I did it myself. I dreaded it myself, and I do all the maintenance myself. I got someone else to do it before, and it was really not the vibe. Like, I can still feel the tight spots from where she did it too tight. So now I only do it myself, and she charged me like $300. People are saying, this is AI, no way, that's a human. Does this give you evidence that I'm a human? Feast your eyes. I'm as real as it gets. Hello, Miss Mooner. Yes, hello, all of you. I'm liking this vibe of being out here for the live stream. The backdrop of my live streams is always the van, but it's cool now that I have my like little windproof microphones being able to stream outside. Would you guys actually be interested in sometime going like out there like and being on the sand for a stream? Probably not today, because it's like, honestly, I'm a little bit chilly now that I'm out here. But on a future live stream, we could do it like on the sand. A lot of you guys are sweet. Some of you guys are weird, but a lot of you guys are really sweet. So thank you all to the people who are being sweet. Love outside. Yes, yeah, okay. Do it on the sand, yep. I think I will do a stream on the sand sometime. Maybe it'll be, I'll bring some fruit down there. Well, yeah, on a time that it's not windy. Nice outfit, thank you. This is like this silk scarf thing I have. I love this jingly belt, and I went with the yellow today because I wear the same bikinis over and over again because I only have 6. I'm really excited for the new 5 to come. I'm wondering if I should order even more to make it like a full try-on haul. Sentinel Island, I don't know what that is. Is it a place or like a YouTube channel or a show? The people asking if it's her real ears, they are my real ears. Someone said, I knew it, Harry Pitts. How did you know? How did you know? We send you suits. That's actually a really good idea. I feel like people would send like crotchless ones just because everyone's fucking weird on here. I don't want to give my address out, but people have recommended to me making a Amazon wish list I don't know why I put it in quotes. That's what they're called. You can make Amazon wish lists that are public, where it's kind of like when people do like a baby shower registry, or no, I guess it's a little bit different, because I think people can buy it and they don't know my address. It just sends stuff to me and I get to open it, like, and you never know my address. But I could also, someone has a good point, Eurobug, set up a PO box. So I have a PO box that I currently use, and it's where my like ID is registered to, the van is registered, all my credit cards and stuff. So I don't want that one to be public, but maybe I'll make another address at a different location that's specifically for fans to send me stuff. Because doing like opening fan mail videos, I think would be like really funny and cool. But I also don't want to end up with a bunch of stuff that then I have to figure out what to do with it, you know? If I had a place that I was like living, you know, if I had like a cool spot where I had like a big shelving unit to display all of my little things from, maybe. What country do you live in? Technically the US, but it's really just because the US is illegally occupying the Kingdom of Hawaii, so this is Maui. Set up a PO box. People will send you everything, mostly good. Yeah, I might. I just don't want to end up with a bunch of stuff, you know? I'm pretty anti-belongings. Fans? What happened to Mooners? I said fans that time because fan mail is a pretty specific thing. I've seen people open fan mail, but you're right. Mooner mail sounds way better. The Mooner mail unboxing. Mooner mail unboxing video. That could be the next poll. Oh, speaking of polls, the poll is at 403 votes. Still, new van is winning. Do a poll if you should do an Amazon wish list and do a video of what you got. That's a good idea, actually. All right, we're closing this one. Yeah, be careful of weirdos. Yeah. Love you, Mama Raider. Oh, message retracted. Okay, I ended that poll. Yeah, 57% new van, 42% new sailboat. Or, not new sailboat. But, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I'll make another poll for now. We've done quite a few polls in this stream. For now, we'll just enjoy the beautiful beach vibe. I wish it wasn't so windy because I would want to play with my new levy wand, but it doesn't work in the wind. It's like, when I'm using it, it's so light that the wind just like blows it around, and it's a very technical toy. Bye, Mama Raider. Thank you for coming. I love you. Van on the fucking moon. These are my real ears, Junior. Everybody's tripping. I just hide them for my usual videos. Just ditch. Just ditch in a country that doesn't have extradition. Not a bad idea. Can I see the ears? Yes. Check them out. Check them out. Everything people send you that you don't want, you could give it away to locals. That's true. I wonder what type of stuff people would send. I I'm mainly scared that people would send weird shit like socks and, you know, just like nasty, weird, stinky stuff just to see my reaction. Someone said, "My honey, let me kiss your armpit hair." Some people are so weird. See, exactly, like, I don't know if I want people like that to have access to me unboxing stuff. If people were gonna send me like chunks of gold and rubies, then I would for sure put my address up. But having the risk that someone might send me like a dead animal carcass, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, baby. He's gonna send you his sock. Yeah, exactly. I don't want someone to send me their fucking sock. So nasty. Do you get the new Elvish station with those ears? Yeah. If I want to change the channel, I just like turn them a little bit. New to this channel, do you live on the road or? I live in a 1981 Volkswagen van again on Maui. So I kind of live on the road, but I'm not like on the road how a lot of people are, like going through all the states and going on these long trips. I'm a more stationary van lifer. Like, I'm honestly at this exact beach most days, like sometimes all day. And I like it because it's my favorite, just to be sitting at and hanging out. It's like when I'm like just chilling at home, I'm in my van at this beach. There's other beaches that I like better for swimming, but as far as just like being able to kick it, this is the one. What brought you to Hawaii? The water, the ocean, and my heart. It's something I knew I needed to come here. I just knew I needed to come here. Gold, rubies. Molly is already getting ready for boat life as a pirate. Yeah, I like pirate shit. Don't send me little plastic items. If I open a P.O. box, I want treasures. I'm not into like, I don't know, the whole like late stage capitalism that has been happening is not the vibe for me. So if people are sending me like little plastic toys and stuff, I'm just not into it. That's just more things that end up in a landfill eventually. You want rubies, not emeralds or diamonds? You're a fire opal kind of woman, I think. You got that right. I love opals, but yeah, I honestly tend towards rubies and emeralds and other crystals. Like, I really do like diamonds just for the vibe of like, oh, it's diamonds. Like, diamonds are a girl's best friend. But all in all, they are not my favorite stone. They're pretty low ranking on my list, actually, because they're not actually that beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful. I've got diamonds on right now, but they don't have like color to them. They're so just like clear. Sometimes they have little like color refractions, but not nearly as much as a lot of other stones do. I have a lot of crystals up in the dashboard of my van, but I had to slim down my crystal collection pretty substantially when I moved into the van, because I don't want all of my van to be taken up by rocks that are just clanking around. Do you play instruments? I play ukulele. That's the main instrument I play. I used to be in a Balinese gamelan ensemble, which was a time. That was a really cool thing to do for a while. I was in that ensemble playing kantalan and pamade for about 3 years, a little over 3 years. But not that anyone knows what kantalan or pamade is, because not a lot of people listen to Indonesian orchestra music. Yeah, it's not the most common, and it's not really easy listening either. It's meant to get you into a trance state, and it does. Like when I was in it, and like ting ting ting, like you're like smashing this little wooden hammer on these. It's basically like a closest normal instrument I would compare it to is like a xylophone. So think of like a little ornamental xylophone with a little wooden hammer, and you just like slamming that thing, and everyone's like in a meditation. It's pretty amazing actually. Ooh, Amazon wish list would be the best for your situation. Yeah, then people don't have my address. Wow, we're already at 100 minutes. Hello everyone. I'm enjoying myself, so I'm just gonna stay on the stream until my phone's about to die. Because I'm just, I don't know. This is what I would be doing anyway, pretty much just standing here at the beach. So I could be on a stream right now. I like chit-chatting with the mooners, bouncing ideas with everybody. What country? I'm in Hawaii. So technically the US. Time flies when you have fun with people. Yeah, these streams, I've been doing these weekly live streams for like probably a year now, and I haven't gotten tired of it. If anything, I like it more because I used to do 1 hour each week, and lately it's more like 3 hours. David sent $10. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure all of the money in the stream right now is from you. So thank you. What kind of elf are you? I'm more of a alien. I'm more of like an avatar creature than I am an elf creature. The beach elf, yeah, that's me. Working on any new songs? So I actually don't write my own music. I just like doing covers of songs. Lately, a couple of the main covers I've been working on are ones that I'm revisiting that I used to play, and now have decided I want to make some, warm pistachio covers. Oh, I need to cover this for the copyright music. I want to do Tear You Apart by She Wants Revenge, Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy, and Wait a Minute by Willow Smith. Those are the main 3 that I'm ramping up to record, hopefully this week. Oh, Rodney Wilkins sent $50. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and JJ. New stepdad gave me this to send, LOL. You guys are so awesome. Okay, so Rodney Wilkins is one of our top contributors to the channel as far as like sending money. He always sends stuff through Venmo, so you guys don't get to see it as much. So I want to give a shout out to Rodney Wilkins. Another shout out to David Cessny, because he's been sending through Western Union, straight up just like sending cash for me to pick up at the store. And JJ, thank you for your contributions. And thank you for being a dope-ass moderator, helping us keep the channel clean. Can you do I Miss You Day Blink 182? I actually don't play any Blink 182 songs yet. Also, someone asked if I like Avatar. Do I like Avatar? That is my favorite movie of all time. I can't wait for number 3 to come out. The Fire and Ash Avatar. If you haven't yet, check out my Molly Circus channel. I think I posted it on this channel too, the behind the scenes. I did an Avatar cosplay while fire dancing because they finally dropped the trailers for Avatar 3. getting a little bit chilly out there. I'm coming back inside. I'm also getting a little bit hungry. So yeah, I might go soon and go get some food. How old are you? I'm 72 years old. I just look really fucking good for my age. Thank you for keeping this flowing, everyone. I agree with Hefe Campbell. I like doing the live streams is so fun for me because we're actually interacting. When I'm filming a video, just like recording and then editing it after, I'm just like by myself looking at the camera. And I've broken past it now, but it was an adjustment to get used to, just like talking to myself all the time. Molly, your next project before heading to Arizona should be an original song about the van. Yeah, if I wrote an original song about the van, the lyrics would go something like, this van fucking sucks. This van is the bane of my existence. My engine's broke again. Yeah, broke again. I just saw someone get deleted. A hater. Some hating ass bitches in the chat right now. Bye. Planet Xanadu. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about Xanadu with my friend who does wire wrapping jewelry. I didn't know about Xanadu until like 2 weeks ago. He finished a piece and he was like, I think I'll call it Xanadu. And I'm like, sounds amazing, but what is that? Let your chat write the song. All right. Remember when we did the poetry reading? This time, instead of submitting poetry, you guys can submit song lyrics for the song about the van. Go. I'll read them once you guys send them in. Yeah, boo, hating us bitches. I agree, Chris Roberts. Oh my gosh, Kevin Mack, like to see your vision for Soul Meets Body, a song by Death Cab for Cutie. I've been listening to that song all week. What are the odds? Okay, that song wasn't even really on my radar until pretty recently. I had heard it quite a few times, but it wasn't like heavily in my rotation the way it is lately. So it's really funny that you bring that up right now. Or have you looked on my Spotify? Is that how you knew, or did you just happen to say that? I just got a Spotify account recently, and so I'm trying to build up. I've had an Apple Music account since like middle school, and so a lot of the music I don't even like anymore, and my algorithm on that app specifically plays like weird shit, and I'm just not into it. That's why I'm switching platforms to like refresh, and now it'll play music I like now instead of like playing good music and then all of a sudden throwing like weird random old like, I don't know, I used to listen to a lot of like hip hop and rap and R&B and stuff, and I just don't as much anymore, but it gets thrown into the rotation. I'll be listening to like music I enjoy now, and then a Brockhampton song will come on, and I'm just like, okay, skip. Like, but yeah, Soul Meets Body is such a cute song. Heavy metal version. F you. Saw your fire videos. Do you do poi or just fire stick? I do dragon staff, fans, staff, levy wand. Actually, I don't really play with poi much. I do, like, I can if I pick them up, but I just like don't. Are you on Mary Jane? Not right now. Okay, we've gotten one submission for this song from Mars. So, Mars, you win the songwriting competition. David in Maui said, what should I do today? You should live your life with full presence. Breathe into every moment that you have today, no matter what you're doing. That's what I'm gonna try and do. And I'm gonna definitely eat some food. Oh, David Sesney put in some song lyrics. In the van again, going in the van again, always in the van again, which is a play on words and very clever because the type of van, for people who don't catch the pun, I live in a Volkswagen Vanagon, which is, I think saying van again is like a cute play on words. What's the song competition? I've got loads. Okay, the song competition is a song about how my van is, which it breaks down all the time. So that's why the other submission is fuck you, because that's me to the van all the time. If anyone was confused about Mars's input. Van on the moon goes round and round. Van on the moon goes round and round. Grasshopper, more than coincidence. Positive energies often flow to those who listen. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna listen to Soul Meets Body like as soon as this live ends. I say that as if it ends at any certain time. I'm just gonna hop off eventually. It's actually 1:11. It's not 1:11. The live stream has been going for 111 minutes. So I might start closing down soon. So I'll go get some food and do something with myself. Maybe play my ukulele or play with my flow toys if the wind comes down. Ooh, Louis the Child remix with Death Cab for Cutie is so good. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can remember to listen after this, because I like both of those artists. Yeah, Van on the fucking moon. Oh, someone, I think this is some song lyrics from Junior Kahindo. Hopefully I said your name right. Fuck you, Van. Why you keep breaking down? I'm trying to drive to the moon. Stop breaking down. That's actually exactly what my inner monologue sounds like. First heard it in 2019. It's a vibe and a half. Ooh, I'm excited. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll actually show you guys my ukulele. This ukulele I've had for so long. Why the fuck do you keep swearing so much? Yeah, I have a potty mouth. It's just, my mom has a potty mouth. My sister has a potty mouth. My grandma had a potty mouth. All my aunts have a potty mouth. I'm also a sailor as my profession as far as day jobs go. So yeah, I just have the mouth of a dirty sailor because I am one. So you just have to deal with it, I guess, or go to a different channel. Ooh, the She Wants Revenge one, Hefe Campbell's excited for. Aw, in a few months, it will be 2 years since I discovered this YouTuber. Thank you for sharing your amazing vibe with us. The universe is better for knowing you. Thank you, Mars. Wow, 2 years already. Time flies, man. Time flies. Ooh, HTE and Aymar put in their songs. Okay, let's see. Molly rides the open road in her van again, slow and old. paint chipped blue with rust around. It loves to break down out of town. Yes, that's some good stuff. Aimer, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. U3T. Aww. Okay, let's see HTE's song. Molly and the van, chasing skies so blue. Every mile makes a story brand new. Through mountains high and desert sand, she is finding peace where she stands. On roads unknown, no need for plans. Yes, beautiful. I feel like this is the poetry all over again. I love everyone. Like, all of your submissions are always so beautiful. The potty mouth is a family thing. Cousin, just the way it is. Yeah, my whole family is got potty mouths pretty much. Well, on my mom's side anyway. Aw, thank you, David. She's got dreadlocks, wild and free, a nose ring shining, small and sweet. With every stall, she laughs, not cries. Thumbs out a ride beneath wide skies. Wow, Emir, you're really good at coming up with lyrics and poetry. Wow, I found you last year looking for info to repair my boat. You're the algorithm for boat and van repairs for dirty hippies. Hell yeah, that's exactly where I want to be. Oh my gosh, Emir has more. Her home's on wheels, her heart's untamed. Every breakdown's just a game. Molly wonders where she can. Queen of roads in her van. Dude, you got skills. Are you a poet or a songwriter? I mean, obviously you are, because you just wrote 3 bangers right in a row. I'm Irish, it's what we do. Good shit, man. Also, am I saying your name right? Amir? The van again, breaking down again. But just in time starts again and takes us to the moon, my friend. Aw, that's cute. No, that was not a good progression. I'm still learning music theory. The She Wants Revenge song is like... I actually don't know if you can hear it with this little fuzzy microphone or not. No, Mars, your song lyrics were perfect. Oh, the chorus. Will it start again? I pray, please start today. Will it start again? Please start today. Lately, it's been starting up pretty good. It's been starting up ever since I got the new starter, which makes me think maybe the starter was shot. So yeah, it has been starting. The oil leak is still there, but other than that, the van's been running pretty good. Well, anyway, I should go get some food in my belly. Yeah, the van song should be a bluesy song because it's just like such a bluesy vibe anyway. Well, thank you everyone who came out. I also love all of your submissions for the song lyrics. I enjoyed reading all of those. I appreciate everyone who comes to these every Saturday. We've got this community going here now, and it nourishes me pretty much more than anything else in my life right now. Like, of all of my life things I have going on right now, I think YouTube and the Mooner community are my like shining light things that I turn to, and having it as such a big part of my weekly cycle is really like, I can see this going on for a while. So strap in for the ride. It's gonna be a long one. Shout out to all the Mooners who come out all the live premieres every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. It's always a live episode premiere that can happen on any 5 of my YouTube channels, so turn on notifications for all of them. And then after the live episode premiere, we hop over to Molly and the Mooners for the weekly live stream, Mooner Chit Chat Hour. Love you from Sri Lanka. That's cool. 6 to 8 million in treasuries. All right, Kevin Mack, I got you. Yeah, like JJ said, subscribe and like. Victor Kurtner said these chats are always fun and inspiring. Good. That's what I'm here for. I want everyone to just have a good silly time. Just some lighthearted us kicking it. Before I log out, we have one more song submission from Emer. Her dreadlocks dance, her nose ring gleams. She follows laughter, songs, and dreams. Through breakdowns come on every mile. She greets them all with a cricket smile. Ah, I love that. I love that so much. Okay. Bye, guys. Mooners, keep on mooning. Until next time, Van on the fucking moon.